Hello there and welcome to She TV, the place women come to become powerfully feminine from the inside out. And today's topic is about what I call the 3 S's to look for in a man that you are dating or potentially in a relationship with that will help you determine whether this is a high quality masculine man. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe over here and click on that little bell icon, which will notify you of when I upload new videos. And today I want to talk to you about what I call the 3 S's to look for in a man to realize if he is a high quality, powerful, truly masculine man. Now what I want you to look for are these 3 S's, I call them, and you need to be having this as a running dialogue somewhere inside you. And it's partly what you're looking for in him, and it's partly what you are feeling for in yourself. This is an important aspect of the true feminine, is that the true feminine, the queen, is very clear on her inner signals, on how she feels in her own body, and how, you know, when something doesn't feel right, she knows it very, very fast. So let's dive in. So the first and foremost thing, and this is dating and relationships, so you can apply this wherever you are at in that cycle. And in fact, even marriage. I mean, if these things aren't happening for you inside of a marriage, then warning signs, big red lights there. So the first S is safety. Now look, if you are a smart, savvy, successful woman, you mightn't perceive that safety is something that you are looking for, but I can promise you that every single woman on the planet is looking to feel safe. Okay, and so sometimes we even hide behind our own savvy and our own ability to take care of ourselves to protect our safety. So safety is something that you feel. It's not just, obviously you don't put yourself in unsafe situations. Now that's just, you know, practical somewhere, but it's a feeling inside of you. It's something that you feel. You either feel safe or you don't feel safe with someone. And look, the thing is, sometimes you might start feeling safe and then you aren't feeling safe. So I want you to recognize these safety signals. Obviously, if you're dating, don't put yourself in situations where, you know, for example, a man can follow you, find you, discover where you live, all of these things. So for example, at first when I was dating, I only gave them my first name. They only knew my first name. I didn't give a person my phone number until I got to that level with them. I didn't let them follow them to my car so they couldn't see my license plate, and I definitely didn't get them to pick me up or take me home to my house so they knew where I lived. Now that's physical safety. Now obviously I'm also talking about emotional safety, and that's something that happens slowly and progressively over time. That's not something that you will expect to feel straight away necessarily with someone, although you might. You know, for me, you know, when a queen's really embodied, you know, she really does know how to feel and detect if this man's potentially going to be a person that she's going to feel safe with. Number 2 S to look for in a man is stability. Now this plays itself out with a man when, or if, you discover or see that he is stable in his life. Does he have stability? And this can play itself out in lots of ways. Obviously, we're talking about partly, at least, financial stability. You want to know if this man, you know, is or has what he says he has. I mean, I'm literally talking to some of you that may have had experiences where men say that they are in situations that they are not, and that they are not as stable as they make themselves out to be. You know, God bless them here. You know, the masculine wants to present the best foot forward, and yet you need to be a little bit of a super snoop here and discover, is he really stable? Financial stability, cash flow, stability with his family, his kids. You know, I've always had this thing where I really like the man that I'm with to have a really good relationship with his ex. Especially what I mean is if he has an ex-wife or ex-partner with which he has children, because you want that to be an harmonious situation. That's just a personal thing that I like to know. So stability. And again, from the feminine perspective, this is something where we will know what that feels like in our own body. Yeah? If you're not feeling the stability, if you're feeling a bit shaken up somewhere, you're going to have to start to wonder, is this man presenting himself as stable as he is or not? Because, you know, of course we can feel shimmers and shakes inside of ourselves because of our own stuff or our own triggers. But if it's a signal inside of you that's telling you something doesn't feel right, then listen to it. And the third S is security. Now, this might sound the same as stability, and yet I'm talking a little bit about attachment theory here, attachment styles. Does this man, or is this man, a secure attachment style? Like, does he feel secure? Does he know how to communicate in a way that doesn't drag old stuff from the past forward? Is he able to actually be present with you in a way that, you know, makes, again, you feel safe? All of these things interact with each other, right? So a secure man who's secure in himself emotionally, secure in his communication style, secure in himself and his life, is going to feel stable. It's going to make you feel safe. See how these all interact? And this secure attachment style is going to be really, really calming on your nervous system. This is where, you know, these three things I'm talking to you about today are both what you're looking for in the man and how it's reflected in how you feel in your own body. Now, these things are the type of things I really train my women to do as my clients and my students, how to read these signals in yourself. But I hope that this was really valuable and helpful information today. And remember, when you have the courage to go out there and shine, you give others permission to do the same. So let's all go out there and shine this week. Much love and bye-bye for now.